Oh, we live. I gotta check chat right quick, bro. See if we live. Yeah, chat, we're live. I gotta check chat right quick, bro. See if we live. We good. Chat, we're live, man. I'm back, chat. You know, I've been grinding these past few days, uploading a lot. Chat, I know y'all seen the videos. You feel me? Y'all seen the videos. We're live, chat, we're live. Uploading a lot. Blowing a lot. So chat, we getting into reactions first. Y'all know the deal. Y'all know the drill. So chat, so we were at the Summer League games. Chat, I might do a roll call, bro. Y'all gotta get in here, bro. Y'all gotta get in here. Chat, we getting into reactions first. Y'all know the deal. Y'all know the drill. Alright, let me see how many Summer League games. Let me see if the NBA got any Summer League games. So we were at the Summer League games. Chat, I might do a roll call, bro. Y'all gotta get in here. Warriors versus Jazz. I didn't react to that Cooper Flag game, but it's too late now. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, let me see how many Summer League games. Let me see if the NBA. Alright, the Summer League games. Chat, excuse the echo. Golly. Alright, but y'all gotta get in here, bro. Y'all boys. Y'all gotta get in here, man. Chat, we live, man. Join if you love your mom, man. Join if you love your mom. Y'all know the deal. Y'all know we don't play around. But alright, let's react to this Warriors game right quick.
Want to bet, but no clue where to start? Don't worry. Millions of players are already making moves. Check out the hottest bets and get in on the action. Your friends might be winning. Why not you? Hard Rock Bet. Roll with us. New players bet $5 and get $150 instantly in bonus bets.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all boys need to join the Discord.
And Utah will bring it across. This is Collier, and he hands it off to Harkless. Against the Hornets and that loss on Friday, but overall had a pretty good offensive night. Armstrong on the drive and the bucket. Tui at the end of the shot clock. Wild one. Tipped it up and in just the way he drew it up, Tim.
In Utah's first game.
Here's Cody Williams downhill. Lays it home with the left.
His on-ball defense and ability to create things with his speed, they were evident.
A shot. That's Hendricks.
Loose ball scrambled.
That's that boy Hendricks.
That time. Hawkins goes tween, steps back. Wow. He used the self-checkout line. Hawkins with a long two. Boy, Hawkins had a notion. Now directing traffic.
Pull up.
Madsen.
Able to shoot it even when there's defense in his space, which it just wasn't. Now he's running to the line one more time.
Nice little step through layup. Good.
And adds those flurries of three-pointers to what they're trying to do with their movement and spacing and how it frees up things for Steph Curry and Draymond Green and Jimmy Butler.
10-0 run for the Warriors. Filipowski turned the corner, man. Great agility and handle by the big man.
Not as in-depth as you're going to in an NBA regular season game, but they saw when he had space up the floor the other night. He gets downhill speed at you.
Dang, sloppy passing, Chat. There was some sloppy passing going on right there. You feel me? It's a Summer League. I'm gonna go easy.
Trying to stop his progress in the backcourt.
Collier back out to Filipowski. No hesitation.
Well, I thought that was Kessler.
Mobley underneath, rips it away.
They're not playing Walker Kessler.
Nice cut by Filipowski and finish.
And everybody else on the floor. in the way.
Yeah, that would be stupid.
Just like physically, he's carrying himself and his strength and his self-assuredness.
Wow, bucket and one. Shackelford on the chase action gets it back. Good switch by Filipowski, moving his feet well, and he forces the turnover.
Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream.
And one.
You should be open to just turn and shoot it, and all of a sudden there's a hand over top of the ball because they cover the ground. So that's the biggest adjustment for all of these guys. This is a time of year where everything started falling into place still in terms of any rule changes or points of emphasis going forward. But in these early discussions, what are some of the things you're talking about?
But nonetheless, if there were a shooter on this broadcast, he would probably appreciate this big ball.
You know, Monty,
we had a meeting today, and we'll continue those discussions tomorrow.
Chat, by the way, daily vids coming, you feel me? Chat, if y'all check my channel, I've been consistent, you feel me, with uploads. Trying to be consistent now, because I've been saying I was going to be consistent, but, you know, I've never been consistent. So, chat, expect daily uploads, like 2 or 3 videos a day.
And of course, everything that we do in terms of rule that a lot tomorrow and have discussions about it. And as the competition committee, that's of course governors, that's players, coaches, as is anyone in this league, whether that be, you know, coaches, young.
I'm not gonna be live every day either, so it's probably gonna be like I might go live 3 days a week, you feel me, and then the rest videos. But I am gonna be.
As young players, you want to see them make steps, and some people are making steps into crew chief roles, some are making their first steps as G League officials, and when we see those positive steps, those that can apply.
Stewie out to Richard. Boy,
damn, good move. Chat, hold on. I know y'all seen his move, I ain't gonna lie, he got him.
Great spin move inside.
Got him with the little fake.
and getting him to open up a little bit, man, and seeing another side of a lot of people don't get to see very often with athletes.
Collier missed. Williams followed him just to put a period on it.
He came out of the gates absolutely firing. They got off to a great start as a result.
Chat, who you think gonna win the summer league? You feel me? Because none of the top picks are playing. You feel me? Who got the best summer league squad? If y'all have been watching the summer league, you feel me?
Shackelford with the three from the wing.
Coming to Vegas and, you know, just supporting the guys. Like, we've had a very long summer together, and, you know, we worked really hard, so.
What do you like about the way that you played last week?
Man, I think, you know, like I said, we put in a lot of work.
It was probably frustrating, right? But when you have conversations with head coach Will Hardy, what are the expectations and the vision moving forward with such a young, talented roster?
A different mindset in us, you know, just obviously it's going to be a different season this year.
Bro, why is he lying, bro? Dog said it's going to be a different season. Y'all know y'all going to be at the bottom of the Western Conference. Bryce, why are we lying, bro? Y'all know y'all not getting, y'all know y'all finna be the 15th seed, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
But I think all of these guys come out in that first game.
This nigga know they finna be the 15th seed.
All eyes are on you. You're the featured player in that particular game. I think sometimes when you play
that
that
nigga
way,
know they finna be the 15th.
it's very difficult to find a rhythm. Game 2, they typically settle down. You saw that with Cooper Flag. That was nice, switching hands in the air to avoid the contact.
Up and down we go. And a bucket at the other end by Golden State. Quick counter. Nice run out.
Honey?
Wait, what?
With COVID-19 and my heart disease, I'm not going to wait. If it's COVID, Paxlovid.
Paxlovid is an oral treatment for adults with mild to moderate COVID-19 and a high risk factor for...
Baseline drive, good help defense. And that three is good again, boy.
Chat, make sure y'all like the stream, bro. If y'all haven't liked the stream, bro, make sure y'all go ahead and do that. That's important, bro. Like the stream.
Golden State right now, like their tempo after makes is the difference. Utah.
Here go my dog.
Utah Jazz Summer League coach.
Make sure y'all like the stream.
Here's Cody Williams. And that ball did a victory lap and finally fell. I'm looking forward to seeing
like the stream.
The next chapter in Taylor Hendricks' comeback for the Utah Jazz. Great pick and pass ahead. Naismith with the cross. raises up.
I'm on the court right now with Cam McGriff. Cam, you get your first summer league start tonight. How do you think that you're playing so far?
You know, I just try to focus on being the energy guy and bring a lot of intensity for the team. You know, I have a good amount of experience, not in the NBA, but in many other places. So I try to bring that to a young team today, and just trying to come out with a win.
Golden State had as big of a lead as 17. How do you guys continue to cut into this deficit?
Just taking good shots and just getting stops on defense. I think we limit them to one shot offensively, then we'll be in a good spot.
Thanks, Cam.
Thank you.
Just standing there in a relaxed
Close game
position.
here.
Armstrong being hounded out front. Great defense, better offense, though.
Everybody gathered and also in a more relaxed mindset than they would be a lot of times during the regular season.
Makes it a 6-point game. Armstrong around the Mobley screen. Nice layoff glass, man. He was slick with it.
In their first game, so Utah came out trying to impede his progress. He has settled down, and he's done a much better job being strong through all that pressure.
Wow, great move inside. $16 points for McGriff after that one. And
corner three.
Sanogo on the drive. Great time inside. And Cody Williams looking for a call, won't get it.
He completely, and he stunted that time on Matson. He made Matson think he was pinching on the lane, trying to bait him into that cross-court pass.
Griff with a jab. Richard for three. Quick trigger, it's good.
Colors sees your attention.
Comfortable real early here in a rookie year.
Kelsey Mitchell with another big game for the Fever, leading the way in scoring. In the absence of Caitlin Clark, Williams with the jumper. Tell me about Cody Williams' jumper a little bit. That prior three he took, it seemed like there was some odd rotation on the ball. This last one looked better. Armstrong. That's it off the elbow action. Nice lay with the left.
That was just perfect. Catch the ball and immediately swing through to get that first step advantage.
Armstrong rebounded by the Jazz temporarily. Wow, what a circus shot by Alex Tui. Leads back up to 14.
Tui's put himself together pretty nice night. 15.
And Filipowski trying to keep his team in it. Delane turns the corner, and Filipowski packed that. Chris Jones, the
Job in my skin.
Jazz Summer League head coach, barking out the play, and the play is for Cody Williams.
I don't think
really
it is.
can accelerate.
Asmus might have gotten away with a push off there. Good roll by Filipowski for the layup. And it's down to a 6-point game with 46.6 to go. Led the team in points, threes, and free throws made, and steals. And the good news now, it appears as if Kyle Filipowski will not foul anybody before we get off here. Golden State wins it 103-93.
You feel me? W Summer League. Hold on, what are we reacting to next? I've been grinding, literally uploading loads of videos. My shorts are doing pretty good. You feel me? I need y'all to join the live, bro. Chat, let's react to the Tahad Pettiford. I already got arrested, so let's react to that.
You're feeding my grand dog Blue, right?
Purina One.
The Blue's got deboned chicken meal,
Chat, he was being stupid and got arrested.
Barley. Purina One has chicken, rice flour, corn gluten meal, whole grain corn, chicken byproduct meal.
Let's switch to Blue. Same old phone? Nah. Upgrade to the new Galaxy Z Fold 7.
I'm gonna record. I'm gonna upload this for the YouTube. Chat, I'm gonna upload this for the YouTube. Let me record. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Viper. I'm back with another video. Today we will be reacting to the Tahad Pettiford situation. If y'all didn't hear, he got arrested over the weekend. So let's react to it. Let's check it out. By the way, if you're watching this right now,
hope you're having a great weekend. Hope you're having a great Saturday night. If not, hope this video can make it a little bit better. And man, oh man, I have been waiting for this. No, I am not late to this news because I've been waiting for the Mr. Tahad Pettiford to respond himself, and he has just released a statement, a public statement of that, on Instagram. If you have no idea what's going on, don't worry, your boy Matt's going to inform you. Earlier today, I woke up to the news, and I'm sure many of you.
Chat, I need y'all opinion on this situation. How do y'all feel about him getting arrested? Do you think he shouldn't have did this? He was a pretty high draft pick, even though he stayed for another year. He could have went at least like a late first-round pick or second-round pick, but he wanted to get his stock up into the top 10, so it was valid that he came back for another season, you feel me, to get his stock up. So
you woke up to it too.
Hey, man,
that Tahad Pettiford, star point guard for the Auburn Tigers, basketball, not football, 5-star recruit, potentially was going to go to the NBA, wound up backing out. He got arrested for a DUI. I think it's more than safe to say that was not the news I expected to hear to start my weekend. There's not a way to ease into this. I'm going to show it to you on the screen right here.
Chat, these young athletes do not learn either, bro. They do the same thing, bro. They, like, what did you expect, bro? Like, you're in college doing this, bro. So, like, I don't even think you could get in, like, real big trouble for doing this, bro. Just like the Quinshon Judkins situation, I already reacted to that, so that's on my channel. Go check it out if you haven't. But yeah, it's a crazy situation which happened. It's kind of similar, but they play different sports. So these young athletes, man, they have to learn, bro. They're messing up their future, bro. And I hate to see it like this, bro. But hey, some of them gotta learn the hard way, man.
Like I already stated, he got arrested for a DUI. That is the focal point of this video. That's what we're going to be talking about. What's interesting is Bruce Pearl has responded. Some people think Pearl is going to kick him off of the team. That is ridiculous to say. Don't even get me started on that. I'll get to it in just a second. But also, Pettiford, he has responded. Before I go on some rants and tangents and we move on, let me give you my 2 cents on, first things first, him getting arrested. I've looked at other comments all day long. I've seen half of the people in the replies saying, oh, it's not a big deal. He made a mistake. He'll learn from it. I think that's right to a certain extent. However, the other half of people out there are going, no, it's not a mistake. It's a DUI. That's a choice.
Bro, who said it was it's obviously a mistake, but DUI, man, that's serious, bro. You talking about probably a couple years in prison doing this. You feel me? And this is not worse. This might be worse. I don't know which one is worse, but the Quinshon Judkins one is very sad, bro. Like, this man hasn't even signed his contract yet.
And there's also an argument there. This is one of those gray area situations. I really think if you're a debater, you could choose either side and you could dang near win the argument. But there's some people out there that get really uptight about this mistake or choice argument. Here's what I'm talking about. Let me explain. Because there's going to be somebody in this comment section, I guarantee you, say, no, this isn't a mistake. A mistake is dropping your phone. a mistake is slipping and falling. This was a choice, and it could have been a dangerous one at that. What's a better example of a mistake? Let's say you're at the beach with your friends, and you're like, hey, go long. You throw the football, you overthrow your buddy, and you hit some grandma on the back of the head. That is an honest mistake. We've all been there. This one's not so much of a small and honest mistake, and I, myself, can't speak for you, but I have not been in this situation. When you're talking about DUIs, that is a very, and I mean very, 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 number one, touchy subject, and number two, it is a tricky one for me. Here's what I'm talking about.
You play with Ace
reports would have came out this morning, Tahad Pettiford has been arrested for punching some random dude at the bar. I'm not going to hold you. I'd be overlooking that. Because I'm like, yeah, dude's a college superstar. Some dude in the bar's like, yo, you're probably not that good. He punched him. It is what it is. We see that all the time. Would I be slightly upset with Tahad Pettiford, or more so disappointed in Tahad Pettiford for doing that? Not really. I'm not saying I'd be happy with that behavior, but I wouldn't be disappointed. Here's the problem with the DUI for me. I know people. I have friends who have lost family members. One of my buddies lost his father because of a drunk driver. When you are under the influence and you decide, I'm going to get behind that wheel, you're not just being selfish and putting your life on.
Think before you get on the road, bro. You feel me? Just think, bro. Like, y'all might think y'all can just get on the road. You feel me? And just drive, bro. When you're drunk, you feel me? 1 or 2 beers. Not that bad. I can drive home. Don't risk it, because you're risking your life.
The line, you're putting other people's lives on the line, and that right there is why this one is so hard for me to just throw to the side, and it's why I'm so disappointed in him. Maybe some of you can relate. When you know people who have lost family members because somebody was selfish and chose to drive under influence, it changes how you look at these things. I'm telling you.
Man.
And thank the Lord he actually got pulled over and nothing happened. This is best case scenario. Because let's talk about it. What if Tahad Pettiford crashes, hits somebody? His life's over. And his career.
This could have been another Henry Ruggs situation, you feel me? But he's in college, though. Man, these young athletes, man.
His livelihood's over. A great example I'm going to use, it's the best one out there, is Henry Ruggs.
That's what I'm saying. Chat, what did I just say, bro? The same situation, bro. The Henry Ruggs situation.
Person, you can work your tail off for 20 years, and all it takes is one stupid decision / mistake, whatever you want to call it, like Henry Ruggs did and Tahad Pettiford did in this situation, to ruin your life. Fortunately for Pettiford, this is going to be something that in a year from now we're probably not even talking about. Nothing like what happened with Henry Ruggs is going to go on. I don't know Pettiford as much as I know Henry Ruggs. When I was growing up, I played against Ruggs in AAU basketball, and Nick Saban has even said this. So if you don't want to take my word for it, take Nick Saban's. Henry Ruggs is an outstanding kid, great individual, never caused any problems. And I have received backlash for saying this year after year after year, every single time I talk about the situation, but I'm standing 10 toes down on it. Henry Ruggs is a good guy. He just made a mistake. Same thing here from everyone I talked to today. Tahad Pettiford, good guy, good kid. He made a mistake. But, and I have a ginormous big but, I want my younger athletes, not just athletes, my younger people and even older people, to please learn from this. Do not make the same mistake as these two individuals I'm talking about right now. Ruggs, Pettiford. I'm not even going to address him drinking with him only being 19 years old. By the way,
that's what I'm saying.
You're supposed to be 20.
Chat, I just talked about this. He's not even supposed to be drinking. It's basically illegal for him to be drinking, and he still did it. That's what I'm saying. That's how he could have gotten the most trouble, you feel me? Because he's not even of age to drink, bro. You have to be 21 plus to drink.
But that's a different conversation for a different day. He's in college. Everyone in college, regardless of age, you know they're drinking. What we're here to talk about, and that's why I'm harping on this, is the decision to get behind the wheel. You can't do it. It's a no-no. Especially as a star basketball player. My man.
What if you can create your own website by saying, this is what I want? With Wix, you can.
You got way too much to lose. Call a friend. Call an Uber. There's no excuse in the big 2025 to be getting a DUI when we have Ubers? Back in the early 2000s or 90s, not saying it's okay, but you kind of get it. But now, no excuse. It's embarrassing. Same thing for Ruggs. The NFL actually gives these players personal Ubers and a number to call if they're too drunk to drive home. And he still decided to drive home. Why am I getting so amped up? Why am I so passionate? Because it is
he's
so
not
sad.
He's not of age,
so
he shouldn't have been drinking no way.
For something so stupid. Gonna go back to this. Tahad Pettifer's life is not over, and he's gonna be just fine from this. And here's one of the dumbest comments I saw today. DUI, not that crazy. He was just turned up. He's gonna be fine. Buddy.
So not that turned.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. This guy is ignorant. A DUI is not that crazy. So potentially taking somebody's life and killing them is not that serious. Endangering yourself is not that serious.
Crazy. That's crazy to say that. This dude literally said, nah, he was just turned up. What's wrong with that? That is the equivalent of me saying that in the Henry Ruggs situation. It's ignorant. That's what it is. I've seen a lot of people saying, oh, well, it may affect his draft status heading into next year because, you know, he took his name out this year. I disagree with that. Wherever he gets drafted, this isn't going to come into effect too much. If he does some other bad things, oh yeah, it will. But as long as it's just this and he learns from his mistake, I think it's going to be okay. But for some people to have the balls to say, oh, well, it's not that big of a deal, I don't like that, especially in regards of a DUI. Getting that out the way, I think, get my point there. Here's what Bruce Pearl had to say about the incident, and I quote, "We are aware of the situation, and we will handle internally with Tahad and his family. We take these matters seriously, and will learn and grow from it moving forward." Not too much to say there. If you don't know anything about Bruce Pearl, he is a player's coach, which means, for better or for worse, he's always going to have his players back. That's how, if I were a coach, I would be. I don't care if my player does something bad. I got to have his back because he needs me. I don't know if some people are thinking Pearl was going to throw him under the bus, but I didn't expect that, and that didn't happen. Now, here is what I've been waiting for. It's why I've held off to make this video. Pettiford himself, the man who got arrested, the mugshot you see right here, has released a statement on Instagram. Here's what it says. "Last night, I made a serious mistake and one that I take full responsibility."
I saw this. I'm glad he apologized. I do think Judkins is gonna do one of these, but I have to look at Judkins' Instagram, but hopefully Judkins did something kind of like this. You feel me? Apologize for his actions.
My actions put myself and others at risk, and for that, I'm deeply sorry. There's no excuse. By the way, it's my first time reading it. I just saved it, and I greatly appreciate him saying, I put others at risk, so I'm glad he's acknowledging that. To my family, teammates, coaches, and fans, I know I've let you down. I understand the disappointment and concern this has caused, and I want you to know that I'm taking this seriously. This is not who I am and not who I will be. I'm committed to learning from this moment and making meaningful, positive changes in my life. I'm grateful for the support and accountability of those around me.
My fault, chat. Chat, why is it, the video end? Chat, I think the video ended. Yeah, the video ended. That's gonna wrap this video up. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, and tell y'all after this every video. Make sure you do it. And I'll see y'all boys in the next one. Peace. Alright, chat, what we on next? What we on next? The most ridiculous catches, that's gonna be like an hour-long video. Chat, I low-key want to react to this. I ain't gonna lie, for my second video. I low-key want to react to this. Just gotta upload that too. Upload them after stream. Chat, what is wrong with the internet? Hold on. Chat is literally bugging right now. Alright, chat. Oh, what am I doing? I didn't even start a video. Hold on. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Viper. I already know the drill. Back with another video. Make sure I like, subscribe, chat, and I'm not even gonna do no more talking. Let's get into the video. Today we're reacting to the most ridiculous catches from the last college football season. Chat, if y'all haven't already, like, subscribe, and let's get into the video. Alright, chat. I gotta redo my intro, bro. I gotta redo my intro because it's lagging. Alright, it's good now. Hold on. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Viper. I'm back with another video. I ain't gonna do no more talking. Make sure y'all like, subscribe. I'm finna tell y'all the video name. Today we reacting to the most ridiculous catches from the last college football season. Chat, without further review, let's get into the video. Let's go. Why, bro? Why? I'm gonna have to connect to my phone, bro, because I don't got time for this, bro. I gotta do my intro and this thing is glitching. Literally. Let me go to my clips, bro. This one was the other one, right? Hold on. Yeah, that was a hot Pettiford. Gotta delete these, I ain't gonna lie. Chat, these are all my videos. I'm gonna show y'all, I'm gonna walk y'all through how I upload my vids too. I'm gonna walk y'all through on how I upload my vids, bro. Let me connect to my phone for this vid. It's tripping, I ain't gonna lie. Yes, tweaking. I'm just gonna connect to my phone. Chat, so. Chat, and I gotta post my shorts, so. Hold on. We back, hold on. I think we good. Alright, let me start the video. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Viper. I'm back with another video. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and without further ado, I'm gonna get into the video right now. Today we will be reacting to the most ridiculous catches from the last college football season. Let's get into the video, chat.
Cedric Irvin comes in as the second running back. He goes wide. Daniels rolls right. Iomanner open, brings it in. An incredible catch by Alec Iomanner, and Stanford, the visitor in its first ACC game, on the board first.
Chat, they play in. Oh, that's
we made
Stanford.
the comment, you'll see this young man playing on Sundays. It's a redshirt sophomore, but one hand to grab it.
McKinney's been, you're right, very impressive today. Play action, all kinds of pressure. How did Snyder hang on to the football? Got his throw off. It is deflected and caught. Touchdown. Eastern Michigan. Orange Cigar. What's that? Terry Lockett. Lockett made the catch.
He did good, because this almost was a disaster on the play action, but Cole Snyder found a way to get out of there, and at this point he's just trying to make a play. And Marcus Allen, that should have caught the ball.
Chat, I can't wait for college football to be back. You feel me?
Caldwell.
Like, I know other people agree with me.
Monday.com, the opposite of any work platform we tried in the past. We tried other work management platforms, not naming names. They all suck.
And he's going to have to get rid of it. They're going to call that a catch.
Oh, my gosh.
Devontae Ross pulls that ball in.
For his life.
Watch the low angle.
Throws one up, and the ball is tipped and kicked. You got to review this.
Nah, that's a crazy catch. I ain't gonna lie. The dude kicked the ball.
Play. The ball was tipped.
And he caught it, bro.
It was kicked, and Ross.
That's one of the craziest ones I've seen.
At Death Valley. And that is no easy place to play. And I was impressed with
Jackson Dart.
Oh, wow. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Antoine Wells Jr. with an unbelievable catch for a touchdown. They call him Juice.
3rd down and 2. Murphy sprint right. Downfield throw. What a... Aguilar.
We've seen Hail Marys here before, Matt.
Can they get one at the end of the half?
What a catch.
We can!
What a catch.
To Sam Houston, just 7 yards in the first quarter so far for Louisiana Tech. What a catch behind the back! Are you kidding me?
No way he's gonna take it all the way.
And zooms! Are you for real? True Edwards trying to house it and does! And it started with a brilliant catch. He takes it 86 yards for an explosion.
That ball just before, and as he gets it out, here comes Edwards underneath. One-hander behind him, brings it in, splits the D. See you later, bye.
Bring your pads. The commentator killing me. See you later, bye.
Anderson holds on to it and then tries to throw it way near the sideline. Chris Durr Jr., the intended target. Watch this.
This is really dangerous. Let's see. Does he get that foot down?
Dang, hands all in the face and still caught it?
Wow. That's the top receiver right there.
Here comes the blitz. Straight up the middle. Brown heaves. Oh, what a catch! Over the shoulder. Trayshawn Hurry to the 20.
Just a better catch right there. Great concentration. Beautiful spot, too.
Matt Campbell watching on from the side. Little trick play, lob down the middle. What a catch!
Good catch.
Oh, what a catch that time by Benjamin Bramer. Right paw out to one hand. This really covered pretty well on the back end by Travion Thomas.
Has 3 consecutive 100-yard rushing games coming into this one. Thorne wide open, caught. Lambert Smith on the move. Tight ropes all the way down inside the 10. What a grab by Keandre Lambert Smith.
Defensively, the corner gets caught in kind of no man's land. Looks like he's going to blitz. Safety doesn't get over the top of him. How about the catch? One hand. Didn't even need that second one.
Joe Sloan, the offensive coordinator, who's promoted after Mike Dembach left for Notre Dame. Downfield attempt.
Kyron Lacy.
Amazing catch.
No, it's not Kyron Lacy.
Kyle
pass interference call earlier. How about the location of the throw?
He just escorted him right into the end zone.
Marburger to the end zone. Oh, what a snag for the touchdown. How about that catch?
You know the thing about a quarterback, he just got to throw the ball. He has to throw the ball, Chad. He just wasn't handing it off and going for it.
Why is my team on here, bro?
Down the field, climbing the ladder. Corey.
Bro, that's on the linebacker. Bro, that's happening probably 9 times out of 10, bro.
Digest.
That's crazy.
When we talked with defensive coordinator Adam Fuller, he said, man.
4th down, 3-man rush. Robertson to pass. It is caught along the sideline.
Even concerned if it was a catch or not. I just want to see it. Great athletic play. We'll take a look here and see if he's able to get that foot down. Look at that. Wow, what body control.
But I need to reach
the National Football League. More on that in a minute. Hit as he throws down the middle of the field. What a catch made inside of the 5-yard line by Andrew McElroy. What a play that was.
Right there, I thought they were tugging his jersey the whole way. We saw a PI on the last possession. I'm surprised they didn't get a PI there. It doesn't matter for McElroy. He goes up, high points that thing. That is a phenomenal catch by the senior receiver, 6'3", 192, using that frame to go up and get that thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna reach that.
This is what Ivy League universities you can get into with a 3.6 GPA.
90% of students with a 4.0 plus GPAs get rejected from universities like Harvard, Stanford, and other top 10 universities. Your child needs these 3 key factors to get into an Ivy League or top 25 university. And it's
Oh yeah, I do gotta post my
looking
sword.
right the whole way, lofting it into one-on-one coverage for Meeks.
Where am I posting my sword?
Look like
I gotta see when I posted it.
Again, Meeks is an outstanding.
A competitor and a tough leader for this team.
On 1st down, Horvath back to the air. Sets his feet, the pump fake, floats it back across his body. How about that catch? Into the red zone.
Great decision by the quarterback. Even better catch by
All right, let me get
Tesca.
these clips posted. Let me get these clips posted. Hold on, I gotta get these clips posted. I'm just gonna repost the one I did. I ain't gonna lie. I think I posted it at the wrong time. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Just repost it. Hold on, chat. Hold on. All right, chat. Got that short uploaded. Chat, go check out the new short I just uploaded. Over the Browns, potential starter, obviously, because Nick Chubb's gone. Yeah, I still think Judkins is a good player, but
Hard
all
hit
right,
to the
chat. That's
ground.
enough reacting to that. Ain't gonna lie. Chat, what I'm finna hop on? You feel me? Chat, how low-key wanna hop on next? I ain't gonna lie. Look when I hop on NCAA next. Chat, I ain't played this game in a minute. I ain't gonna lie. I might get copyrighted. Hold on. I might have to turn it down some. Feel me? Just for copyright reasons. Chat, we kicking off to them, chat. Hold on. Bro, I thought he had the ball. Mirror. That boy got stood up. Come on. Alright, come on, bro. Come on. Oh, go Chris. That boy Chris was finna get gone. That boy Chris was finna get gone, bro. We got, bro. We got a freaking thing for clipping, bro. Yeah, let's win this game right quick. Melton is so overpowered in this game. Oh, that's 6'9". Dang, bro, I overthrew him. Dang, bro, he got me. Is that's fourth? Shit, that's fourth. I'm low-key finna get off stream, I ain't gonna lie. I'm low-key finna get off stream.